Staring blankly into a camera on a surprisingly sunny Sunday afternoon, this is Tell It to Someone. First question is from Uber Goober. Dear DT, is it alright for non-redheads to drink ginger ale? Well, I would be complaining about cultural appropriation, but I am a white guy living in Australia, and everything I eat is culturally appropriated. Oh, including that. Oh. So, if I was to complain about that, it would be kind of hypocritical and I'd starve to death. Next question is Crazy Cat Gentleman. Fucking Aussie cunts stealing our horses and actors, etc., and making us look bad. We still love you like a brother. When are you going to give us New Zealanders Phar Lap back? Well, we sort of lent Phar Lap to America. And, then something bad happened. I'm not saying what happened, but if we were to give you Phar Lap back, we'd have to go to 3 different places. We've still got bits of Phar Lap. We've got the heart. It's about this big, and the skin. That's in Melbourne. And the bones. So I'll have to go to Canberra to grab some of that stuff. I don't think you want him back. Not after what the Americans did. Next question is from Wombat and Charlene. They say that nothing kills a vampire better than a stake through the heart, but I'd rather eat the steak. How can I stake a vampire while still enjoying a wholesome steak and survive? Well, of course, what you do is you've got to take the steak, preferably some sort of sirloin or maybe some nice beef strips or something. Oyster blade is good. Oyster blade is good. Anyway, what you do is you take your oyster blade steak and you shove it into the heart of the vampire. Now this is crucial. You've got to put it into the heart of the vampire, which will kill the vampire through cholesterol. And then you've got to, because the vampire, once it's dead, the heart keeps on beating. So you've got to wait for the heart to beat like millions of times, and it infuses the steak with the blood of all of its young, dainty, supple victims. And what that does, it makes the steak extra tender and delicious. And then you've got to eat the steak. After that, it's surprisingly moist. Next question is from I Like Totally Love It. When I dribble, it looks really stupid. Any ideas why? You're doing it wrong. You see, you gotta go into the you gotta get the ball. You gotta bounce it, and I know doing granny shots is easier and is more accurate, but it looks stupid, and that's why nobody in the NBA does it, even though your point score goes way up. Happened to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was throwing overhand and he couldn't quite shoot it properly, and then he started going underhand with the granny throw, and he used to get it every time. But he looked a bit stupid, so he stopped, and that's bad because it's not as accurate doing it underhand. So it's not the dribbling that you're doing wrong that looks stupid. It's when you're shooting underhand like that. You don't do that. Well, you do that if you want to win, but not if you don't want to look stupid. And the NBA, the players for the NBA, would rather not look stupid and win games than not look stupid and not win games than look stupid and win games. Because marketing. It's all about marketing. It's all about the card with the guy with the throwing the basketball overhand. It looks more spectacular than the granny shot. Last question for today is the gingerbread and a gingerhead man. DT, if you are in a vehicle going at the speed of light, what happens when you turn on the headlights? Also, why doesn't Tarzan have a beard? Now, I'm supposed to, of course, connect these two questions in some way. Alright, so what happens when you're driving at the speed of light is that you actually catch up with the speed of light and the lights are on but no light comes out. It all goes backwards, but then it goes forward, then it goes backwards. Ow, my brain hurt. It overheats the headlights and everything turns, it's either blue or red. Blue shifted or red shifted, and then you get squished into the size of an atom, but really, really long, or oh man, it's relativity and stuff. Special relativity. It hurts me. It hurts me. Why did Einstein think it up? The Tarzan thing. Because Jane doesn't like beard rash. Yeah. I'll just do I'll do the Einstein part of it instead of the Tarzan part of it instead of the Einstein one. Nobody will notice. That's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you like asking me a question, then ask me a question down there. And here is the dovetail question. I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign off.